Hello, beautiful people. I welcome you back to the Boss and Sports and Shoes channel for this live watch along of Huddersfield Town versus Manchester City. The lineups are out. Lee Nichols for Huddersfield Town in post. Then we have Svensson playing at right back. Then we have Sian Hogan playing at left back. Wallace and Freeney playing in centre back positions. Ben Wells and Kasumu playing in defensive midfield. We have Redmond, Vost, and Hannes who are playing behind the striker Dion Charles. For Manchester City, a lot of changes coming in today. We have James Trafford who is starting in post for Manchester City. Nico O'Reilly playing at left back, John Stones and Nathan Aki starting in centre back position, Matthias Nunes starting at right back. It is a 4-1-4-1 formation. Rico Lewis is starting as the lone defensive midfield. Rico Lewis. Remember, I mentioned Nico O'Reilly. This one is Rico Lewis. Then ahead of him, we have Savino, Nico Gonzalez, Phil Foden, Oscar Bobb playing behind the striker for today. It is Divine Mukasa. Divine Usaka is the striker for Manchester City today. Nine changes for Manchester City today going into this match. Nine changes for Manchester City. This is your first time with chance upon this channel. Do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel, smack a like button, and also hit the notification bell. Welcome to the live watch along. I will be here. I will also be updating you on a lot of matches that will be going on today. So do well to keep me company. I want to see your thoughts. Your thoughts. Keep them coming in the comments. It is Huddersfield Town versus Manchester City. Huddersfield Town versus Manchester City. The score prediction very very important for today. Exchange of pleasantries currently ongoing. Pep Guardiola in our pictures there. So lot of matches kick starting. Port Vale vs Arsenal to start in the next 15 minutes. Port Vale vs Arsenal. So it is Manchester City who are playing in all black, and Newcastle United versus Bradford also get going. Bradford City possession. Manchester City playing in all black with white socks. Huddersfield Town playing from right to left on our screen. Manchester City back in possession. Versus Doncaster Rovers has also started, and we will be doing all the updates for all the matches today. Huddersfield, can they keep to this? Defending from the very first minute with all men behind the ball. Match is being played in the half of Huddersfield Town at the moment. We have Nathan Aki, who displaces a pass. We wanted to give this one to Oscar Bobb, but it was misplaced. So this is a throw into Huddersfield Town. 2 minutes play. It's still 0-0. And Huddersfield Town will attack. This one. Well, James Trafford nearly making a mess of the. And is fortunate not to commit a foul and a penalty. James Trafford in possession for Manchester City gives it to Nathan Aki and Matthias Nunes. Back to Nathan Aki. Matthias Nunes again. Nathan Aki. John Stones. Now Manchester City still moving the ball, waiting patiently for Huddersfield Town to step forward and play football. Nathan Aki and Kudus. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section on the match. Long one forward, it is over the line for a goal kick to Huddersfield Town. That is James Trafford in our pictures. He wanted to shepherd this ball into the penalty area, but the ball lacked momentum. So, Dion Charles nearly picked it up, nicked it off him to score there. We have a goal kick to Huddersfield Town, and Lee Nichols plays in a long one. That is the goalkeeper of Huddersfield Town. Beautiful one forward now. Huddersfield will attack. And I think the flag is up. It's gone too early. So the flag is up against Huddersfield Town. It is offside. Manchester City playing a very high line today. Matthias Nunes. Aki. Nathan Aki weighing up his options. Gives it to John Stones. Nico O'Reilly will move the ball forward. Manchester City keeping all the possession. Oscar Bobb. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section and also your score prediction. This is the Boss Time Sports and Shoes channel. This is your first time chance upon the channel. Do not hesitate to subscribe. We do a lot of these live watch alongs here. Throw in to Manchester City. Quickly ticking. John Stones. Nathan Aki. A midfield splitting pass to Sevino. What can he do? Surging into the area, lifted it into the area. He goes over everyone else. And we have Oscar Bobb. Manchester City will send this one back for the team to reorganize. Foden nearly dispossessed there. Some pressure on him from Huddersfield. Sevino. Sevino still has it. And I think the flag is up. Where Huddersfield has just won a free kick in their own final third. Seven minutes played, and it is still so. Getafe versus Deportivo Alaves has ended in a 1-1 draw. So 7 minutes played. It is still Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester City 0. Once again, let me see your thoughts in the comment section. A long one forward by Huddersfield, and City wrestles possession back, and John Stones. John Stones placing a long one back to James Trafford. Manchester City still has possession in the middle of the park. Oscar Bobb gives it to Matthias Nunes. Nathan Aki. Manchester City moving the ball slowly. Now in the final third of Huddersfield, we have Sevino, a switch of play to Oscar Bobb. Oscar Bobb has been dispossessed well. Manchester City is back in possession. Back to Sevino. Well, has been dispossessed again. So Huddersfield placing a long one forward. Long kick back to the goalkeeper, James Trafford. Huddersfield with the intention to have a counter attack on Manchester City. Defender does well to play it long back to James Trafford. Switch of play to Oscar Bobb again on the right. Oscar Bobb moves it slowly. Now in the 18-yard box. Still dribbling Manchester City. Well, a shot on goal was blocked, and Manchester City will launch another wave of attack. Once again, keep your thoughts coming in the comments. Matthias Nunes on the right, Foden squaring it up for him again. Manchester City very patient in building up play as usual. Lifted to Oscar Bobb again. Netanaki. John Stones. Nico Riley. Sevino. Well, Nico O'Reilly gives it back to John Stones again. For now, Manchester City is having all the possession to themselves. Ball dispossessed and given away back to Manchester City. Manchester City will initiate another attack that they look to be building up slowly. Oscar Bobb on the right. Through ball into the area, a drawback intercepted, and Rico Lewis winning a corner kick for Manchester City. Rico Lewis wearing number 82. Number 82 for Manchester City today. Corner kick to be taken by Manchester City. I can see John Stones in the 18-yard box. Long one play. Then the goalkeeper, Lee Nichols, grabs it. Remember, Manchester City have made about 9 changes to their starting 11 today. Huddersfield with a free kick. "12 minutes played. It is still Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 0. A long one forward. The intention is clear. Huddersfield attacking. They still have it. In the final third of Manchester City, they have it reversed. Nico O'Reilly dispossessing them there. Manchester City losing possession also in the middle of the park. Again, let me see your thoughts in the comment section on the game. 13 minutes. It is still 0-0. Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 0. Lee Nichols placing a long one that goes straight back to Manchester City's Nathan Aki, who tested it to Johnston. Manchester City will start another attack. A lot of passes going on between these Manchester City players. And for now, all Huddersfield is doing is when they get the ball, the intention is to counter attack Manchester City. Manchester City looking to be playing a 3-man defense at the moment of Nathan Aki, John Stones, and Nico O'Reilly. Matthias Nunes doing the inversion role. Oscar Bobb what can they do? Lives into the area to no one in particular. Goal kick to Huddersfield Town. It's looking like it's only a matter of time before Manchester City open the scoring here for us today. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell once again. If you are new to the channel, do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of football here, a lot of watch along. The Champions League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Premier League. We also have the Fantasy League link in the description so you can join it. Let's have fun together. 15 minutes. It is still Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 0. And Manchester City wins a free kick here. John Stones will take it. This free kick is won in the final third of Huddersfield. Have close to the free kick taken, and Foden. The Foden's free kick was headed away. Things are cleared for now, and we have a throw in to Manchester City. Still in the final third. Taken quickly. And Huddersfield Town has mastered the art of defending against Manchester City for now. 16 minutes played. They have still not conceded. So I think their game plan is working. Manchester City with another wave of attack. Tottenham Hotspur has scored a goal, and it is João Pelinha who has scored that goal. Tottenham is leading by 1-0. Sevino. Vino nearly losing possession there, but then has the ball back. Switches play to Oscar Bobb. Manchester City still in possession. Sevino. Manchester City play most of the game today in the final third of Huddersfield Town. Still in possession. John Stones gives it to Oscar Bobb on the far right. Oscar Bobb has been doing well to open the Huddersfield team very wide. He stays wide on the touchline, stretching the whole Huddersfield team. Tottenham has scored a second goal against Doncaster Rovers. So it is Tottenham 2, Doncaster 0. Manchester City still in possession. Oscar Bobb gives it to Nathan Aki. And that is a goal. Phil Foden has just opened the scoring. Powerful shot, unexpected. And Lee Nichols had no chance at all. Hit with his left foot into the right bottom corner. Manchester City opening the scoring here. 19 minutes played. It is Manchester City 1, Huddersfield Town 0. So as indicated earlier, it's only a matter of time before Manchester City open the scoring, and they have done just that. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. This is a live watch along of the Huddersfield Town versus Manchester City match. So I will just update the scoreline here. It is Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 1. Now Huddersfield attacking through the right side. I think this is where the danger is going to come, because they will want to open up the game to see if they can level the scoreline here. And if they try that, I think they will be cut open. Manchester City in possession again. They are building up very slowly again. Very patient in their build-up. Smack a like button. Newcastle United has scored a goal. It is Manchester City still in possession. Huddersfield finally trying to press, and Manchester City will attack now. Phil Foden. Phil Foden to O'Reilly. And Manchester City are just passing it short. And Oscar Bobb. Oscar Bobb still wide on the right. John Stones, Phil Foden switches play to Savino. Savino also staying on the far left wing, also doing well to stretch play from that end. Possession for Manchester City is 81% as against 19 for Huddersfield. Oscar Bobb doing well with his footwork there, lifted it into the area, and where Huddersfield Town waves a throw in. Once again, let me see your thought in your score prediction also. Let me see. Throw in. Manchester City wins another throw in. Quickly taken. 23 minutes played. It is Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester City 1. Arsenal has scored against Port Vale. Arsenal has scored 1 against Port Vale. So it is Port Vale 0, Arsenal 1. Beautiful one into the area. Danger cleared for now. And Manchester City will attack again. Well, so for now, all Huddersfield has been doing is to defend, put all men behind the ball. We only had occasional pop-ups from them trying to counter-attack, which eventually leads to nothing. Rico Lewis, Savino, lifted into the area, goes above everyone else. Matthias Nunes, Phil Foden, still has the ball. Squares it up and in the danger area, headed away. Throw in to City. Looks like Manchester City doing everything possible to score that killer goal. Throw in taken. So Malmo is also down by a goal in the Europa League. Oscar Bobb, John Stones, Nathan Aki, Savino, Kokanidu, who has the ball. Manchester lift this one up and it is headed away. But City still has it in the 18-yard box. He's headed away once again. Manchester City regaining possession very quickly. Long one forward, backwards to James Trafford. James Trafford. So, as indicated to you, it is Arsenal who are leading against Port Vale. Oscar Bobb in the 18-yard box, and it is a penalty. Referee says no. Referee says nothing wrong with it. Says play on. Remember, there's no VAR in this round of the competition. Third round. Oscar Bobb. Well, back heel. Looks like Manchester City is now toying with these Huddersfield Town players now. And Huddersfield will do their occasional counter-attacking. Long one forward. That goes to no one else. But has been squared up to James Trafford, the goalkeeper. So that is what we've been seeing so far in this game. Huddersfield defending, occasionally pops up, goes back defending. John Stones, Matthias Nunes, Oscar Bobb. Well, do we have a free kick? Yes. We have a free kick close to the edge. Close to the edge. Against Huddersfield. And the spot at which this free kick is won, every free kick specialist can lift this one into the net. It's a very dangerous area for Huddersfield Town to concede a free kick. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. If you are watching this live, watch along. Also keep your thought coming in the comment section. Foden to effect this free kick again. We have a 4-man human wall formed here to defend this free kick. And it is played and always rising. It's over the bar. That particular spot of the free kick reminds me of Andre Pello. Andre Pello will never beat a free kick from that spot. Surely lift it into the net. Plays those free kicks as though they were penalties. Goal kick. Huddersfield Town. Taking long. And as usual, Manchester City wrestles possession back. And that's where to control, keep possession. Long one forward to Oscar Bobb. Too much weight put on that one. John Stones playing in that long ball. It is over the line for a goal kick to Huddersfield Town. So stay tuned. At halftime, I am going to give you all the scorers of the goals I've been giving you. Remember, I told you Tottenham is leading by 2-0 and Arsenal is leading by 1-0. Rico Lewis for Manchester City. Give it to Oscar Bobb. Matthias Nunes to John Stones. Nathan Aki. Oscar Bobb. Manchester City, although winning by 1-0, are enjoying their match, enjoying the possession. Foden. John Stones. Foden switches play to Savino. Now Savino will attack. Sends one into the area. Danger cleared. Manchester City back in possession. They will launch another wave of attack. Foden. Oscar Bobb. Oscar Bobb weighing up his options. Some footwork there. Oscar Bobb receives another pass from Matthias Nunes. Foden. John Stones. Switches play to Savino. Now Manchester City sends one into the area by O'Reilly. And danger cleared of a shot, but City are back in possession. Reminds me of the Barcelona teams of the 2000s, Pep Guardiola's Barcelona teams. They are doing all the playing at the moment, and Huddersfield Town are only chasing. chasing shadows. Amasi. It is 1-0 2, so they are still in leading. Corner kick to be affected by Foden. Takes the corner kick and well, Huddersfield picks it up and they have just won a free kick. Bukasa giving out a free kick over there. So far, I have not seen too much of Bukasa, who is playing in place of the goal machine today. Goal machine Ellen Haaland. Real Betis has scored against Nottingham Forest. Real Betis 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Greek Express. Well, that was a scissors kick there. Way off target. Always rising. But that was an attempt from Huddersfield Town. So I have Rico Express who is asking where I can watch. Well, I am watching TV actually. I am not using the link. I'm watching on TV. So Rick Express, I am watching on TV. Oscar Bobb backheels this one, goes over the line for a throw in to Huddersfield Town, which is quickly taken. Huddersfield in possession. Wins a free kick. Huddersfield wins a free kick in the middle of the park. Huddersfield back in possession. Free kick taken. Now they will attack through the right. And we have a goal kick. Well defended there by Nico O'Reilly, the left back for City today. We have a goal kick to Manchester City. 34 minutes played so far. And it is still Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 1. Once again, let me see your thought in the comment section and also your score prediction. Manchester City is back in possession. They will now attack through Nico O'Reilly, Nathan Aki. Nico O'Reilly will attack. Push it back to Seville. Nathan Aki. Seville. Has back to Nathan Aki. Foden. Seville. And we have a throw in. We have a throw in Huddersfield Town. Keep your thoughts coming in the comments. 36 minutes played. It is still Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 1. Well chested. Now Nottingham Forest have equalized their goal against Real Betis. So it is 1-1 in the Europa League day. 1-1 for Nottingham Forest. Nathan Aki. John Stones. John Stones Manchester City playing it in their own defense at the moment, having their usual patience to build up play. Long one forward for Oscar Bobb. Oscar Bobb, beautiful footwork, drifts into the middle of the park. Matthias Nunes, Oscar Bobb. Playing this one as if it's no one's business. Unlike Chelsea hustle for their win yesterday, Manchester City has an opportunity here. Sevino, what can he do? Still has the ball. So that is Dynamo Zagreb scoring against Fenerbahce. So Dynamo Zagreb leading by 1-0 against Fenerbahce. Therefore, switch of play to Oscar Bobb. That's where to keep possession. John Stones. Oscar Bobb. Foden. Lifts it into the area. Square up. And it is well guided over the line for a goal kick. Goal kick to Manchester City. Keep your thoughts and score predictions coming. Goal kick to Huddersfield Town. And goal lead the goal to take this one. Phil Foden in our pictures, the scorer of the goal today. Nico sticks in a long one. And Manchester City, as usual, gets back into possession. Goalkeeper James Trafford. Phil Foden is bossing this game today, I must say. Showing his weight. Long switch of play to Oscar Bobb. Can he get it? No. Too much speed on the ball for Oscar Bobb. Throw into Huddersfield Town. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, also share the link. Another throw into Huddersfield Town. Malmo losing by 2-0 at home. Huddersfield will attack. Beautiful. Huddersfield. Wow! That was a powerful one across the face of post. There was no one to meet that ball and tap it in. That was a chance for Huddersfield Town. So it is Dynamo Zagreb 1, Fenerbahce 1. So Fenerbahce has equalized the goal. Real Betis are losing to Nottingham Forest by 2-1. So Nottingham Forest coming from behind are now ahead. We have a player on the deck from Huddersfield Town. Keep your thoughts coming in the comment section and also your score prediction. If you are new on this channel, it's the Ball Science Sports and Shoes channel. We do football here, the preview, the review, the analysis. We also follow our lone players. So do well to subscribe to the channel. Lot of these live watch alongs every now and then. Updated on every single match. We have a Huddersfield Town player on the deck. He is receiving treatment from the physios. Is it looking like a hamstring injury to him? Meanwhile, Pep Guardiola is, excuse me, Pep Guardiola has invited his players over to pep talk them. That's a replay of the goal, beautiful goal by all standard from Phil Foden. So this is a great opportunity for Pep Guardiola. He still has his players there, giving them some team talk, giving instructions. You can see him looking very animated on the touchline there. Meanwhile, the Huddersfield player is back up on his feet. Like he's good to go. If you are watching, let me see your thoughts in the comment section so far. I think that this one, anyhow it comes, Manchester City are going to win it. Unless the unluckiest happen in this one. Huddersfield Town do are posing some dangers when it comes to set pieces and some counter attacks. Manchester City will get us back going as play resumes. It is 44 minutes played. And it is still Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 1. Oscar Bobb. Now the ball is being played inside and that's close to the outside of the box. Savino taking this one down beautifully. Powerful cross into the area, and the danger has been cleared so far. Throw in Manchester City. It's been taken quickly. Ball goes back to Savino. Savino beautifully done, and he's still going. And what did he win? No, nothing. That is a goal kick to Huddersfield. Beautiful attacking movement from Savino. At the end, he couldn't control the ball. Ball goes over the line for a goal kick to Huddersfield. Let me see your thoughts in the comments. Goalkeeper Lee Nichols placing a long one forward. And that will go straight back to the goalkeeper James Trafford. 3 minutes of additional time to be played. So Freiburg has scored a goal against FC Basel in the Europa League. It is 1-0. Oscar Bobb. Phil Foden with another switch of play to Savino. It was intercepted on the wing. Throw in to Huddersfield Town. Manchester City back in possession. I think the pressing from Huddersfield Town here doesn't look aggressive enough. So finally, they've been able to wrestle possession away from Manchester City. And the goalkeeper will play it very long. Let me see your thoughts so far on the first half. Manchester City doing all the playing. Looks like a training match for Manchester City today. Oscar, Bobb, John Stones. Oscar Bobb, Manchester City winning a free kick. Rico Lewis was challenged in the middle of the park. So free kick to Manchester City. We are in the 10 minutes of the additional 3. So that is the final whistle for the end of the first half. It is Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester City 1. Phil Foden, the scorer of that goal. Meanwhile, I will go and update you on every single thing that has happened over the other matches that are being played concurrently in this match. I told you Arsenal is winning against Spotify. So Tottenham is also gone on recess, leading by 2-0 in the EFL Cup. Newcastle also leading Bradford City by 2-0. Arsenal leading Port Vale by 1-0. For the Europa League score update, we have FC Midland 2, Sturm Graz 0, PAOK FC 0, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0, Dynamo Zagreb 1, Fenerbahce 1. 34 minutes played in that match. Then we have Vesda 0, Celtic 0, Freiburg 1, Basel 0, Malmo 0, Ludogorets 2, Nice 0, AS Roma 0, Real Betis 1, Nottingham Forest 2, SC Braga 0, Feyenoord 0. So who scored that goal? It is Jesus for Nottingham Forest, who scored both goals, one in the 18th minute and the other one in the 23rd minute. So after Real Betis scored their goal in the 15th minute, Nottingham Forest equalized all those goals in how many minutes? In 8 minutes. 8 minutes after the Real Betis goal, Nottingham Forest has equalized those goals. Once again, smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. This is the Huddersfield Town versus Manchester City live watch along. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. We are on recess. Getafe versus Deportivo is also on recess. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. Even as we wait for the second half to resume. Let me see if I can see this Arsenal match. Portugal vs Arsenal. Portugal vs Arsenal. Okay. Here it is. Okay. So it is 38 minutes played in that match. 38 minutes played. And it is Arsenal who are leading Portugal at home by 1-0. Portugal are also doing these long throws. So since when has this old school long throws come back to our league? We saw a lot of that against Chelsea yesterday. Saw a lot of those long throws against Chelsea yesterday. And I think against Brentford also, I think a lot of that was used in the Premier League also. So since when has it come back to our game? I think that those days when we were watching the English Premier League, it was Stoke City who were using those long throws. So Arsenal keep possession very well there. And Portugal will attack now on the right. Cross into the area was blocked by Lewis Kelly, and Portugal has won a corner kick. Curtis of Portugal is going to effect that corner kick. And 40 minutes played in that match also, 40 minutes played. Curtis to take it. Can they get something from here? Is the delivery? Well, the delivery is good. Ball still in the danger area. Finally cleared. And Portugal will attack again. A long one forward. Gabriel with that header. Portugal back in possession. They will attack again. Arsenal defending at the moment. Long switch of play. Gabriel heads it. Now, long one forward. There. Crystal is still so. Arsenal are currently surviving a lot of waves of onslaught here. And finally cleared. Finally cleared by Ezzy. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. I think that what I saw against Chelsea yesterday is exactly what Portugal is doing against Arsenal at the moment. Meanwhile, in the Chelsea game, Chelsea has to come from behind. So that is the only difference because Portugal has not scored a goal here yet. Arsenal will keep possession and calm matters here. These are some of the banana skin games that we have in the EFL Cup. You don't always know what exactly is coming up against you. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link as we wait patiently for the Huddersfield versus Manchester City match to resume. Arsenal, Louis Kelly to finally attack. And Huddersfield will have to defend now. Ben White with the ball. Noni Madweke. That Noni Madweke. Still has the ball. Has been forced and not back. Eze squares it up to the defense. Now Arsenal bursting forward. Has it. And Potvar does well to make it off. Good defending. Through into Arsenal. Arsenal at the moment are not having it as easy as Manchester City is having it, but they are both leading by 1 goal to 0 in their respective matches. Arsenal will attack again as a beautiful switch of play to Merido. Bukayo Saka. So that was Bukayo Saka I saw first. Ben White with a shot blocked. Referee says play on. Arsenal will attack again. Berche is a very good player. Will he be the difference between the team that wins the Premier League or not? Meanwhile, Liverpool are at the moment looking to run away with the league once again, just like they did last season. "45 minutes exhausted here. We wait to see how many minutes will be added on here." We will resume very soon to our Huddersfield Town versus Manchester City game. Free kick won in the center circle by Bukayo Saka. If you happen to be new on this channel, this is the Boston Sports and Shoes channel. We do football here, the preview, the review, the analysis, lot of what alongs. So do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. The Champions League is coming for the Champions League. The Premier League also, what alongs are done for it. Arsenal back in possession. Dynamo Zagreb against Fenerbahce. It's gone on recess. Referee is whistle for the end of the first half. So that is Arsenal. The Arsenal The referee blows his whistle for the end of the first half in that Arsenal game. So it is Eberiche Eze who has scored that goal against Portsmouth. Atletico de Madrid has scored a goal against Rayo. Let's see if our match, Huddersfield versus Manchester City, is still yet to resume. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, also share the link. Let me see your thoughts. Your score prediction, very, very important. Let your score prediction come. Let me see them. Very, very important. If you are watching me, let me see your score prediction. So we have the players stepping out of the tunnel. Huddersfield Town versus Manchester City. Huddersfield players stepping out of the tunnel. They are first to come and they will do a little warm up. So little warm up there. For Huddersfield players. If you have not smacked a like button on this live watch along, please do. To go a long way to help this channel. So please do smack a like button for me. Play will resume very soon. We have Huddersfield players back on the pitch. So in our pictures we have Sorensen, OCG Nice 0, AS Roma 0. First half has ended. Finally, the Manchester City players have also stepped out of the tunnel. Foden in our pictures, the scorer of the goal, the difference maker in this match so far. Foden, powerful, unexpected shot taken with his left foot into the bottom right corner to open the scoring in this match. His goal remains the difference so far. Match will resume very soon. And it is Manchester City that will get us underway here. Foden behind the ball and he will kickstart the second half. And it is done. Second half has started. It is Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 1. Huddersfield with possession and they will now attack. Meanwhile, the Real Betis versus Nottingham Forest match has also ended, and the first half has ended 2-1 in favor of Nottingham Forest. Looks like the Huddersfield Town players are now ready to play some football. Nothing to lose. I can see them committing men forward. They should be careful because this is where they can be hurt. Manchester City winning another free kick there. It is Matheus Nunes winning the free kick there for Manchester City. Free kick taken. Nathan Aki, John Stones. Nathan Aki, Sevim. Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Manchester City still has possession. Savino, Phil Foden. Phil Foden still has the ball. Sorensen does well to stop that attack. Cross into the area. And, goalkeeper Lee Nichols comes to collect it. Three minutes played in the second half, and the scoreline remains the same: Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 1. Through into Huddersfield Town. I am still watching out for your thoughts in the comment section. So please do send them. Sorensen for Huddersfield Town, and they will play in a long one forward. Looks like they are doing well now to pose some challenges to Manchester City. They still have possession. Huddersfield Town. Ball cleared by Nico O'Reilly. And it is picked up by Man City again. Nico Gonzalez. Fell Foden. Now we have Savino who attack. Fell Foden. Have been dispossessed. Through into Manchester City. On the far left. It's quickly taken. Nathan Aki. John Stones. Matthias Nunes. Rico Lewis. Nico Gonzalez. Now we have Oscar Bobb. Back to Oscar Bobb. Litanaki. Manchester City building up very slowly once again. Sevino fell short, and it is off wide. He's appealing for a corner kick. Yes, I think there was some deflection. The replays are showing that there was some deflection on that ball. Needs no invitation at all to pull the trigger, Savino, and he did just that. Nico O'Reilly back to Aki. Now Phil Foden. Aki. We have a throw into Huddersfield Town in their own half. "51 minutes played. Manchester City still leading in enemy territory by 1-0. Looks like the Huddersfield players have been given some instructions to go for it. Ball goes back to Lee Nico, the goalkeeper of Huddersfield Town, who plays in a long one. Huddersfield City wins that area ball, and Nico O'Reilly gives that one to Phil Foden. He's been all over the pitch today, Phil Foden, and rightly so, has a goal. Oscar Bobb wins a throw in there, quickly taken. John Stones. Aki, John Stones. Manchester City back in possession, looking to build absolutely again. Huddersfield Town clearly has a plan, defending in a 5-3-2 formation. 5-3-2 formation. Ball has been sent back to James Trafford, goalkeeper of Manchester City, who gives it to Nathan Aki. Now we have Nico O'Reilly, Savino. Manchester City will attack now. Beautiful one from Nico Gonzalez and the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Nichols making a very good save there. Manchester City nearly increasing their lead. Now Huddersfield will attack at the other end. Goalkeeper Nichols is the one who is still keeping Huddersfield Town in this match with that save. Free kick to Huddersfield Town. City catching Huddersfield Town on the blind side. And that is what exactly they should expect when they decide to go attack Manchester City. They have so many quality players who can dissect them open. Free kick taking long. And the powerful shot, and that was a chance for Redmond to put this one on target. It was off target. And that was an opportunity. Just put that on target. Redmond. Once again, keep your thought coming in the comment section. Smack a like button for me. Now Manchester City will attack, and the referee blows his whistle for offside. Flag is up against Seville. If you are watching me live, let me see your thoughts in the comment section. It is Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester City 1. Over here, you also get all the score updates of matches going on today. Arsenal leading Port Vale by 1-0. Newcastle also leading Bradford by 2-0. Tottenham is also leading by 2-0. Manchester City, Rico Lewis. Beautiful switch of play to Savino, who handles it very well. Well, still has it. Still has the ball. Now beautiful switch of play. And Huddersfield Town does well to defend that. Throw in Huddersfield. Nico Gonzalez. Another expensive player brought in by Manchester City, Pep Guardiola. Free kick to Huddersfield Town, and goalkeeper Nichols take it. In fact, in this match that we are watching today, there are so many Nichols in this match. The goalkeeper of Huddersfield, Nichols, we have in the Manchester City team, Oscar Bobb. Oscar Bobb has an attempt, well, has a chance, corner kick. Corner kick. And Huddersfield has a corner to defend. Fell Foden to take it. Corner kick taken, flicked over the line for a goal kick. Manchester City making an appeal here. A lot of Manchester City players going down in the process of taking that corner kick. Remember, there is no VAR in this match. So, as I was saying, so many nickels in this match. Nickels, corner kick taken again by Manchester City, headed away. And that ball goes straight back to James Trafford, who will initiate another attack from there. Beautiful switch of play to Oscar Bobb. Ball intercepted. Mukasa with that throw in. We have Nico O'Reilly in this match. We have Nico Gonzalez also in this match. Then we also have Rico Lewis. Sefino with a beautiful was intercepted. Manchester City still has the ball. Probing. Oscar Bobb lifts this one. Sorensen taps this one away. Danger not clear. Sefino. Rico Lewis. So danger cleared for now. Danger cleared for now. But then Huddersfield Town will have to defend another wave of attack from Manchester City. And it has started. Sefino. Fell Foden outside of the foot to Oscar Bobb. Oscar Bobb with a cross into the area. And goalkeeper Mukasa with a beautiful left foot strike. Goalkeeper Nichols was well positioned. It was direct on him. Well positioned there, Nichols. Manchester City will attack again. Mukasa gives it to Sefino. Now Rally. Danger cleared momentarily. Nathan Aki will initiate another wave of attack. 528 passes completed for Manchester City, 130 for Huddersfield. Oscar Bobb in the box. I think it is over the line for a goal kick to Huddersfield. Keep your thought coming in the comment. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link if you have not. Then, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please, we do a lot of live watch alongs here. You are always sure to get these live watch alongs. So please do well to subscribe to the channel. Huddersfield Town with a change. 62 minutes played, and it is still Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester City 1. Manchester City has been doing all the play in this match. And so if the next goal should come, I keep Manchester City to get it. James Trafford get the ball to Nathan Aki. Nico O'Reilly. Now Sefino. Back to Nico O'Reilly. Fell Foden. Cross into the area. Cleared. Could not get to that ball. Nathan Aki. Ball goes back to Seville. On the left. Nico Gonzalez with a pass there. Oscar Bobb. Could not get to that ball from Matthias Nunes. And so it is a throw into Huddersfield Town. The more this match goes on as a 0-1 win for City, the more confidence that Huddersfield Town will be building. Oscar Bobb. Well dispossessed. Manchester City's Nathan Aki now has the ball. Give it to Nico O'Reilly. Through in. So Dynamo Zagreb has scored again against Fenerbahce. It is Dynamo Zagreb 2, Fenerbahce 1. Huddersfield will attack now. Sorensen has it on the right. Well, we have a free kick. A free kick here against Rico Lewis. Too much force there. It is O'Reilly who commits that foul. Free kick. Can Huddersfield Town get something from this free kick? The free kick is in the final third. Close to the corner kick spot. Once again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. This is the Boss Time Sports and Show channel, and you are sure to get these live watch alongs every now and then. Free kick taken, and that was close. It is over for a goal kick to Huddersfield Town. Good delivery, I must say, just to put that header on the target. James Trafford passes this one to John Stones. Now we have Matthias Nunes who gives it to Nathan Aki. Now we have Nico O'Reilly with the ball on the left. Moves forward. Well, we have Sevino. Sevino picks it up. Matthias Nunes. Manchester City played it in the box of Huddersfield Town. Oscar Bobb. Matthias Nunes. Ball back to John Stones. Matthias Nunes. Back to John Stones. Huddersfield Town doing very well to push Manchester City back with that attack, that wave of attack. Nico O'Reilly to Nathan Aki. Back to John Stones. Now Gonzalez. Oscar Bobb in the box. Oscar Bobb with a shot, and goalkeeper Lee Nichols grabbed that. Now Huddersfield will have their own attack. Manchester City players are all back defending. Manchester City will attack now. Oscar Bobb on the far right. Foden. Foden. Still moving the ball. Looking to switch it. Switches to Sevin. Nico Urali. Nathan Aki. John Stones. So it is AS Roma who has scored against OCG Nice. Lifted into the area by Manchester City. Foden. Manchester City still has possession and Oscar Bobb in the box now. A cut back and headed away. Manchester City are back in possession. Beautiful switch of play. And Sevino loses possession there with his header. Huddersfield in possession. Switch of play to the far left. Now they will attack. Manchester City has their defenders back defending. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. If you happen to be watching this live, watch along. Throw in to Huddersfield Town. Oscar Bobb in our pictures there. I think he's done very well today. He's performed very well today. My picks from the match, Oscar Bobb is one of them, Phil Foden is one of them. Now Huddersfield will have their own attack, and they are attacking. Well, that was ambitious. That was an ambitious shot, and it is wide. And who is that player? Well. That is Casledy. Leo Casledy on loan from Chelsea. Leo Casledy with that shot. Very ambitious shot from him. Always wide. Manchester City will attack through the left flank now. AS Roma has scored a second goal against OCG Nice. Manchester City still has possession, where giving the ball away. Fell Foden with a powerful shot, and this one was blocked. Manchester City back in possession. And Nathan Aki. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, also share the beautiful backheel from Sevino. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, also share the link. Manchester City still in possession. 71 minutes played. It is still Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 1. Arsenal still playing a 1-0 also lead against Port Vale. Sevino in the box. Finally, the cross goes to no one. Another one lifted into the area, headed away by Gullet. Well, that shot ricocheted back. Manchester City on the attack again. Lift one. Fell Foden. With that cut back, got to no one. And the Huddersfield will do well to clear the danger for now. Ball goes straight back to James Trafford. Let me see your thoughts and score prediction in the comments. City back in possession. That's like the good old days of Barcelona, Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. We do all the playing and also do all the scoring. Beautiful switch of play to Sevilla. City in possession. Foden. Oscar Bobb. Johnston. Nathan Aki. Sevino. Sevino. Well. So Ralph Alocano has equalized their goal against Atletico de Madrid. Manchester City. Sevilla in possession. Freiburg has scored a second goal against Basel in the 57th minute of that match. Oscar Bobb. Foden. Manchester City asking all the questions at the moment. City. Sevino and he scores. Sevino doubles the lead here. He's been deserving of that goal. Played very well also throughout this game. "75 minutes played, and it is Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester City 1. Sevino and Foden are the scorers of the goal. So the Atletico de Madrid versus Real Vallecano match is on halftime. Let me go update the scoreline for my viewers here. "75 minutes played. Smack a like button if you are watching this live watch along. So it is Huddersfield Town 0, Manchester City 2. Stefano to that goal. And we have Nico O'Reilly who has been subbed off. Nico O'Reilly has been subbed off. And Phil Foden. Phil Foden is also being subbed off. And it is Hernandez who is coming in. Phil Foden played very well today. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, also share the link. Let me also see your thought in the comment section. Through in taken by Huddersfield. Ball squared back to Lee Nichols. Huddersfield plays in a very long one. Manchester City matters. We have a throw in. We have a throw in to Man City. And player looking to run down the clock here. Nathan Aki gives it to James Trafford. Back to Nathan Aki. We have John Stones. Manchester City back in possession. Brandes. And Sevino. The shot was blocked. The shot was blocked. Good recovery from Huddersfield. Newcastle are 3 goals up. 3-1 against Bradford. Also in the EFL Cup. Corner kick taken. And Manchester City who attack again. Brandes. What can they do? Still has the ball. Manchester City having a very quick passes at the moment. I think that their passes are more quicker than what we've seen in the first half. The new introductions have brought some energy into this match. 79 minutes, only 11 minutes of normal time remaining to play. Through into Manchester City. I think that Huddersfield Town have just done well, so they couldn't get humiliated here by the scoreline. Because Manchester City has done all the playing in this match, I must confess. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. Huddersfield wins a free kick in the middle of the park. 81 minutes play, 9 minutes of normal time remaining to play. And looks like the goalkeeper will be coming forward to take this free kick. It is close to the center line, where the defender will take it. Free kick taken, and the referee spotted something. It is offside. It is offside against Huddersfield Town. And Manchester City are in no rush at all to take this free kick. Free kick taken. James Trafford gives it to Nathan Aki. Nathan Aki nearly losing possession. Manchester City Nico Gonzalez now searching forward, and Matthias Sevino in the box. A shot and Nico Gonzalez. That is over the top for a goal kick to Huddersfield Town. That was a try. And why not? They are leading in enemy territory by 2-0, and they have all possession to themselves. So why not try? Some more changes coming in here. Phillips. It's been long since I've seen him in the Manchester City team. Phillips is coming in to play some minutes here. Savino has been withdrawn. Meanwhile, Huddersfield Town are also effective in some lot of changes here. Lee Nichols plays in a long one, goes straight back to Manchester City. Nathan Aki to Phil Foden. Nathan Aki. Manchester City still in possession. Nathan Aki. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. If you are new on this channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of live watch alongs here. You are always sure to come back here and meet us doing live watch alongs. Nathan Aki, Manchester City playing it in their own half at the moment. Long one forward was intercepted by Huddersfield. And we have a throw in to Manchester City. 16 shots for Manchester City, 4 for Huddersfield, 6 shots on target for Manchester City, and 0 shots on target for Huddersfield Town. So Huddersfield Town has not had a shot on target in this match. But meanwhile, Huddersfield is in possession. Beautiful one forward, but Nathan Aki is there to mop it up. Manchester City will now attack. Bobb losing possession there. Pep Guardiola, I believe, will be pleased with what he has seen so far here. With the second string of players to see. Huddersfield Town with a chance. Referee says play on. Newcastle has scored a 4th goal against Bradford City. And Nathan Aki mops it up. Manchester City will now attack. 87 minutes played, only 3 minutes of regular time remaining. Manchester City still leading Huddersfield by 2-0. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, also share the link. If you happen to be new on this channel, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. You will always come here to meet these live watch along. We do them every now and then. The Champions League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Premier League. We are ever ready, ever present. So do not hesitate to subscribe. Now Huddersfield are attacking. 3 versus 3. Switch off play. Can they get something? A shot. And then, wow, that is hit the post. Well, Huddersfield, very, very unlucky here. They nearly got a goal against Manchester City. The ball hitting the post. Powerful shot. That's hit the wrong side of the post and has to ricochet back. Manchester City has some defending to do here again because Huddersfield are looking to get something from this game. It is not over until it is over. 89 minutes played. Long ball forward. And handball against Huddersfield. That is a replay of that shot on post. Beautiful shot from him. Very unlucky for that ball not to get in. 89 minutes played. Only 1 minute of normal time remaining. Manchester City is still leading by 2-0 against Huddersfield. Smack a like button. Manchester City attacking at the other end. Heskey, Grandes, loses touch. Oscar Bobb there losing touch of the ball. Gives possession back to Huddersfield. Huddersfield back in possession. Playing it close to their box in defense at the moment. Huddersfield, 90 minutes played and 3 minutes of additional time to be played here. Huddersfield, can they get something from this game? On the attack, Manchester City has 4 defenders. Huddersfield, what can they do? Cross into the area, was intercepted, deflected, and Huddersfield wins a corner kick. At the 30 minutes of this game, 1 minute of the additional 3 has been played. Corner kick taken. That was a poor delivery. Huddersfield are back in possession. Manchester City pressing Huddersfield back to their own backyard. Ball goes to goalkeeper Lee Nichols. Finally, City restores back possession and they will initiate their own attack. Rendes, Heskey with a shot and Goalkeeper pushes away. Huddersfield back in possession. Through in to Huddersfield. AS Roma has one goal equalized by OCG Nice. Manchester City leading and looking to win this game because only few seconds remaining in this match for the referee to blow his final whistle. Manchester City has clearly won the game. I want to thank you very much if you have joined me today. I want to thank you very much. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe because we'll be having a lot of these live watch alongs here. So that is it. That is the final whistle for the end of the game between Huddersfield Town and Manchester City. At the end of the game, Foden's and Sevilla's goal makes the difference. It is Huddersfield 0, Manchester City 2. Meanwhile, I want to see what Arsenal is doing against Port Vale. Their match is still ongoing, and they have scored 3 against Doncaster in the 90th plus 5 minutes. Bariche is being withdrawn here. Port Vale versus Arsenal is still 1-0. 81 minutes played in that match. Declan Rice has been brought into the field. Arsenal has a corner kick to take. I wish to express my gratitude to you for joining me today again for this live watch along. If you have not subscribed, please do. You can also support this channel if you so wish. The business email is in the description of this video. You can also join my Fantasy Premier League. Let's have fun there. The link is in the description. Arsenal will look to manage the game now against Port Vale, and they are doing well to keep possession. Playing it in defense. Port Vale, Trossard with the ball. Port Vale, for me, are not looking like the team that was pressing Arsenal in the first half. 83 minutes played. Arsenal are looking to win this one with a narrow margin. And a clean sheet for that matter. Let me see your thoughts. Lewis Kelly with a long ball forward for Victor Gyökeres. Meanwhile, yesterday, Hugo Ekitike astonishingly received a red card after scoring his goal. He was on a yellow card, scored a goal, pulled off his shirt, received a second yellow, and got his matching orders to go have an early shower. Hugo Ekitike. Very outrageous decision to make. Arsenal in possession there again. Keep your thoughts coming in the comments. is still 1-0 to Arsenal. 84 minutes played, and Port Vale will take a very long through here. Very long through coming Port Vale, and it is thrown in, headed away. Bucharest could not keep possession of the ball there. Now Port Vale placing a long one. Goalkeeper comes in for it. Arsenal will initiate another attack. Meanwhile, Arsenal are looking to balance the game with game management and creating opportunities to cement the win. Long delivery for Arsenal. Trossard with first shot, and Trossard wins the game. Trossard wins the game. It is 2-0. 2-0 for Arsenal. Trossard scoring that second goal. Remember, it is Eberici Eze who scored the first goal, and Leandro Trossard has gotten his first ever goal in the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup. There is no VAR here, so no offside. It will not be ruled out. Powerful shot on the edge of the box. Moves towards the right direction, reverses the shot, and scores. Goalkeeper has no chance. Goalkeeper has no chance. Quality, pure quality there from Leandro Trossard. So Port Vale doing well to hold off Arsenal throughout the game, finally letting them to score that killer goal. So 87 minutes. 87 minutes played. It is Port Vale losing at home by 2-0 to Arsenal. Long one forward. Port Vale to attack. Can they get something well declared? Meanwhile, Freiburg has scored another goal against FC Basel, so it is 2-1 in the Europa League. Arsenal will attack now. Decides to keep possession. 88 minutes. 88 minutes played. I want to especially thank you for joining me today for this live watch along. Once again, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. Arsenal still in possession. I think they have won the game now. There is nothing like game management. Beautiful flick from Arsenal. They will now attack. Trossard showing his quality there to score that killer goal for Arsenal. Has a Premier League game, I think, against Newcastle during the weekend. And I think this is a rehearsal of what is to come. Good defending there from Port Vale. So Real Betis has scored their second goal against Nottingham Forest. It is 2-2. And the Europa League, the corner kick to Arsenal. But in the very last minutes of the, we are getting to the very last minutes of the game. We are into the 90th minute. How many minutes of additional time are we going to have? The draw. The draw is set to take place later this night. And I will check to see if I'll have that draw to you. I'll have it brought to you. Smack a like button once again. Hit the notification bell and also share the link. We are into the 91st minutes of the game. Arsenal leading by 2-0. Any moment from now, the referee should be blowing his whistle for the end of the game. Arsenal still in possession. Declan Rice with a long pass to Damo. Diamond is 15 years old. "92 minutes played. It is still Podval 0, Arsenal 2. Smack a like button because after this game, I'll check to see if I can bring you the draw for round 4 of the Carabao Cup. Arsenal still in possession. So finally, the minutes, 4 minutes of additional time, the indication has come, confirmation, and 93 of that have been played. So 3 of the additional 4 have been played. Now, time on bursting forward. Shot, and that has been blocked. Diamond looking very exciting, and Bonera with a powerful shot. Goalkeeper was well positioned to collect that through in to Arsenal. Few seconds remaining for the end of the game. And the referee will blow his whistle anytime. And that is so. That is the end of the game. At the end of the game, it is Port Vale 0, Arsenal 2. Berichi is scoring the first goal there for Arsenal. Thank you very much for joining me once again. And I hope very much to see you next time for another live watch along. Meanwhile, I do the previews and reviews here. So the weekend previews will come. So do well to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Till I see you then. Stay blessed and bye for now.